To a lost and sound into light now. To a lost and sound into light now.
Hello student. Today I will teach you the chapter A Christmas Carol. I am making these videos for you guys so that you can stay at home and your studies should not be stopped in this pandemic. Now I will introduce you to the author Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens was an English writer and social critic. He created some of the world's best known fictional characters and is regarded by many as the greatest novelist of the Victorian era. Now, introduction about the lesson. A Christmas Carol was written by Charles Dickens in 1843. Being a short story of Christmas, commonly known as A Christmas Carol, is a novel by Charles Dickens, first published in London by Chapman. A Christmas Carol recounts the story of Ebenezer Scrooge, an elderly miser who is visited by the ghost of his former business partner Jacob Marley and spirit of Christmas past, present and yet to come. First, let's talk about the main characters. Ebenezer Scrooge is the protagonist, a miser and a very lonely old man. His former business partner, Jacob Marley, has been dead for 7 years. Before the explanation of the chapter, I would like to introduce you all about the main characters. So first main character is Ebenezer Scrooge. The miserable owner of a London counting house, he was. It means the Scrooge was. He hates Christmas like man people's owner. His own depression and lack of human companionship may be behind his dislike of the holiday. It means it was the boss of the Bob Scratches. It means Ebenezer Scrooge was the boss of the Bob Scratches and he does not like to celebrate Christmas. And now the second main character is Bob Cratchit. Scrooge's clerk, a kind. It means the Bob Cratchit was a clerk of the Scrooge. Scrooge's clerk, a kind, mild and very poor man with a large family, though treated harshly by his boss. Who was his boss? His boss was Ebenezer Scrooge. Now, the third character, Fred. Fred was Scrooge's nephew. Who was Fred? Who was the Scrooge nephew. A genuine man who loved Christmas. He invites Scrooge to his Christmas party each and every year. So it was the explanation about the main character of the chapter. Now, explanation of the chapter. A man, a spirited, miserly old man named Ebenezer Scrooge sat in his counting house on a frigid Christmas Eve. His clerk Bob Cratchit shivered in the in the inner room because Scrooge refuses to spend money on heating coal for a fire. Scrooge's nephew, Fred, pays his uncle a visit and invites him to his annual Christmas party. Scrooge reacts to the holiday visitor with a bitterness and a venom, spitting out an angry humbug in the response to his nephew, Merry Christmas. The name of Scrooge's nephew is Fred, who loves Christmas. He invites Scrooge to his Christmas party each and every year, only to be refused by his grumpy uncle. After returning to his dark, cold apartment, Scrooge received a chilling visitation from the ghost of his dead partner, Jacob Marley. Marley, looking haggard and the pallid, relates his unfortunate story. As punishment for his greedy and spell-serving life, his spirit has been condemned to wander the earth, weighted down with heavy chain. Marley hopes to save Scrooge that three spirits will visit him during each of the next 3 nights. He seems to carry the cold weather around inside him, and he is miserly and the chilly towards everyone. No beggars dare to approach him, no children speak to him, and even dogs avoid him. He likes to be alone and he hates Christmas. In fact, he feels that anyone who walks around wishing people a Merry Christmas should be boiled with his own pudding and the buried with a stake of holy through his heart. He cares only for money and nothing for compassion. Bob Cratchit is Scrooge's clerk and worked in unpleasant condition without complaint. He obeys Scrooge's rule and is timid about asking to go home to his family early on Christmas Eve. He has several children at home and is very poor. Scrooge pays him very little and even the beggars giving him the Christmas day off. He should this exposition definitely provides an accurate picture of Scrooge's negative state of mind. After Fred leaves, Scrooge is visited by the portly gentleman who is seeking donation for the poor. Scrooge does not respond kindly to his plea and even says that if the poor don't want to go live in prison. It is Christmas Eve when Scrooge returns home and is started by a transformation in his door knocker which momentarily looks like a ghastly version of the Marley's face. Marley has come to warn Scrooge to change his way or he will suffer a similar fate of Marley. So it was the explanation of the chapter A Christmas Carol. Thank you.